Hey there my lovelies, thank you so very much for joining me today here on Lumiere. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're all doing really well. Today we're going to be looking at the real feelings of the person on your mind, so the person who you are thinking about. How do they truly feel about you? What is on their heart? Okay, so we're going to be taking a deep dive into all of that, future energies as well, and the energies surrounding you both at this time. So let's take a look at the groups. I've got group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. Take as much time as you need. You're welcome to pause the video if you need more time to make your selection, but let your intuition guide you as to which of the groups is going to resonate with you today. Listen to your inner voice. Now, if you are looking for a personal reading, there's nothing quite like having someone connect to your own energy to give you the clarity and insights you need in your situation. Keen are offering Lumiere subscribers a 10-minute reading with a 5-star psychic for just $1.99. It's a really amazing deal, and when you've signed up with Keen, they send you regular offers once a week, so you never have to pay the full price that you see on the website. So do check out Keen. I absolutely love Keen. So that deal is linked in the description box below if it is resonating with you. But when you are ready, all your timestamps are also in the description box below, so hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey there my lovelies, this is Claire. Hope you're all doing really well. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 1 and the beautiful little agate moon. We will find out what your person's real feelings are and the energies between you both today. We'll pop that there. And you picked this card as well. So I feel like this is a connection where there has been some investment in one another, and now it's a kind of energy that I'm picking up on of where do we go from here? Are we going to continue to invest in this? What's going to happen next? It also feels like there's a bit of waiting energy here. You may be waiting for somebody to come out of a particular, waiting for your person to come out of a particular cycle or a particular set of circumstances. I'm getting a long distance energy for some of you in this group as well. Some of you could be in a long distance connection. So what I'm hearing is where do we go from here? But it does feel like a connection's been made. It does feel like there has been some investment in each other. So we shall see what's going on. Yeah, time, waiting. Look at that, a confirmation from Spirit. So it feels like I was saying, that this is a waiting game. I'm hearing that things are like on hold, or like this could be more to do with life circumstances, or it could just be like emotionally you feel like you're waiting. It's got the word infinity on here, and there's an energy of just like, well, I know my own value. I'm not going to wait forever for this situation to resolve. Someone's got to make a decision. Okay. The Union of Hearts. This is so nice in numbers 28, 10 or 1, maybe a sign for you in this connection. This is so nice. It says this love defies explanation. So maybe there's an energy with you and your person of just like, you know, we shouldn't work, but we do, right? Or we don't look like a couple, but we just click, right? We just are. So there's something here, and that speaks of something quite sacred, quite spiritual. It also is an indication that there is soulmate energy between you and this person. So I absolutely love that for you. Spirit is saying get a message. I usually do this at the end, but I'm going to do it now because that is what I'm being called to do. I see your value. So they see the opportunity here. They see how much you bring to the table, what it is that you have to offer, the potential of this connection. I'm coming towards you with an offer. This is the Seasons of the Soul Oracle deck, one of the Lumiere decks. Coming towards you with an offer. So that's very positive. I think that indicates forward motion for you with this person, right? Them coming towards you, asking you out, making a clear decision about what it is that they want. Okay, and what I'm hearing is you can negotiate, whatever that means from there. So maybe they're coming towards you with something which is good and positive, but then you know kind of where you stand and how they, you know, their vision for this connection. And then you can take it from there. What I'm hearing is it's a positive step forward. So that's good. Let's see. Aries energy showing up strongly, Virgo energy as well. There's energy that they're keeping you in limbo, an energy that they need to make a plan for the future, or somebody in this connection needs to make a plan for the future, or somebody's being very controlling in this connection, and that controlling element is keeping you or someone in this connection in limbo, keeping things on hold. There may be an energy here where you're keeping yourself single because you're hopeful, or you're hoping that they're going to come up with the goods or show up in a way that resonates with you, show up in a way, in the way that you would like them to. And so this is kind of blocking other people, other suitors, or it could just be like creating some energetic static around you so that it closes you off to other avenues or other opportunities or other people. This person, maybe your divine masculine, what I'm hearing as well is that they're a strong presence in your life. So this feeling that I'm getting that they're acting as a block to other possibilities, other people, other romantic offers, other romantic opportunity. So it feels like they've got quite a strong presence in your life, or maybe even a hold over you emotionally or energetically. It doesn't have to be really negative. It's just I want to share with you what I'm picking up on. I feel like you've invested a lot in this person and now you're waiting for them. But it's stopping you from flourishing, perhaps, or it's stopping you from keeping, like it's making things very rigid, and it's stopping things from kind of flowing in your life a little bit, this kind of situation that you're in. And I don't feel like that is something that you meant to happen, or that maybe you're even consciously aware of. It's just something that has happened over time. I feel like they've got a strong influence over you, or over your heart. I feel like your person is, I see Capricorn's energy here, more Aries energy, maybe Sagittarius as well. Libra energy showing up here really strongly. I feel like your person has been showing up in an energy of maybe not committing to you, being non-committal. For some of you, it's an energy of being a player. That is only a message if it resonates with you, you know, if it feels true, that it's something you already know, but they're showing up as a bit of a player. It's almost as if they know what it is that they're doing by making you wait, or by having this hold over you. I feel that for some of you, this has become like a little bit of an unhealthy dynamic, not for all of you, but for some of you. They are drawn to you though, they're very attracted to you, they find you very magnetic. There's a lot of sexual chemistry here. I feel like it's very steamy. It's almost as if like, I feel like you've been drawn into each other's lives as spiritual teachers. It's almost as if you can't resist one another. But there may be something at the back of your mind where you're like, there are red flags here, or I know that this isn't truly what I want. This particular dynamic isn't truly what I want. And yet I can't resist them. Okay, that's a message for some of you, but let's explore it further. It may be that your person's trying to get away with, you know, just having a purely physical connection with you. Friends with benefits is what I'm hearing, but not making any more of a commitment to you. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're a bad person. It could just be that the timing hasn't been right for them to offer you anything more in terms of romance or commitment. We'll see. 5-5 or 5-5-5 may be a sign for you. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict in this connection. You know, some struggle between you. A power struggle is what I'm seeing as well. Someone like fighting for dominance or fighting for control over this situation. But you get the Lovers, Gemini energy showing up here. I feel like they've met their match in you. This is a twin flame soulmate energy. Feels like quite a complex situation. I feel like you're working through a lot of things are coming to the surface as a result of you meeting each other. I feel like they're resisting giving you commitment or being vulnerable with you, and you're kind of resisting them because you know that it isn't entirely what you want, or they're not showing up for you in the way that you know that you deserve. But this is like a soul contract that you've got with this person. You agreed this before you incarnated, to have these experiences with one another, to do this dance together. Let's see. That is mind-blowing. You've got the Hanged Man followed by the Emperor twice. And 1111. 4 of Wands, the 1111 card. So more confirmation that this is your twin flame, if that is resonating with you in your situation. It's kind of... They know that you're waiting. I feel like they're pulling your strings a little bit. You know, pulling on your heartstrings a little bit. Again, it doesn't mean that they're a bad person. This could just be a coping strategy, a coping mechanism, a defense mechanism, something like this, or just their MO. This is how they show up to life. They can sense it from you though. They know that you're waiting for them to offer you commitment. They see you as very similar to them in some ways. They see themselves in you. Or there's something here where you're an energetic match for one another. They feel like you're like soul tribe, you're soul family. It's like subconsciously they remember you from a past life even. You feel very familiar. I feel like you've stopped them in their tracks. So this player energy may be something that they've been used to doing. It may be how they live their life. But now that they've met you, they may be reconsidering. Feels very passionate. But it feels like they're putting up a lot of resistance to this. And it feels like they're keeping you in limbo, keeping you waiting. It may be for some of them, not for all of them, that they quite enjoy that energy of having that control over you, or just that ego boost of knowing that you've chosen them and that you are waiting for them to choose you. Your person shows up as very confident, someone who's very fully embodied, somebody who knows what they're doing in life, but beneath it, they've got a lot of fear. They're easily triggered is what I'm hearing as well from Spirit. Very easily triggered. 99 or 999 may be a sign for you as well in this connection. Your person is having some anxiety around making this offer. They know that you are waiting for them. They know that this offer of this relationship, this connection, this deeper connection is on the table, and yet they don't want to be vulnerable with you. They're afraid of making this decision. Okay, they're on the fence about this. They're keeping you in limbo because they're on the fence about making their decision. Virgo's energy showing up here again. More Aries energy as well, that may resonate with you. I feel like they may have pulled away from you energetically a little bit, is what I'm sensing, because they've had this realization. I think that you understood from the beginning what a deep connection this was, and that you don't have this with just anybody. And yet they're coming into that realization now, but it's a realization that you cannot explain it to them, you cannot persuade them. It's something where they come into it themselves in their own time, is what I'm hearing. But again, more resistant energy, wanting to protect their heart space. A lot of indecision from your person. If you feel like you're in limbo, it's because they're indecisive. More Capricorn energy showing up in your reading. I wanted to check in with your energy to see how you are. You're showing up as someone who feels like you're in an energy where you feel rejected. Perhaps you feel like you were not good enough, that you didn't do enough to make this person love you. You don't need to make anyone love you. You can be magnetic. You can work on your own self-concept. You can know that you are lovable, and I sense very strongly what a lovable person you are. I feel like you're in this energy where you feel like you've been shut out of their energy, of their life, of their feelings, from their feelings. I feel like you're doing like quite a lot of spying on them, checking them out on social media, trying to find out what's going on with them. I feel like that you may be feeling like you're driven mad by that in some instances, or that like you can't resist it. You know that you shouldn't, but you can't resist. Also, for some of you, you may be kind of trying to figure out if some of their behavior is red flags, and it's a bit cloudy and confusing for you. That's not a message for all of you, just for some of you, that you're just like, I'm not 100% sure that you are the person who you present as. You know, you seem really confident, you seem like you've got your life together, you seem like you've got a lot going for you, you seem like you're a catch, but you're picking up on some signals that perhaps there are some red flags, okay? That's just a message for some of you. If it resonates, you will know it, okay? I see a fresh start in this connection if you want it, if you're open to it. More Virgo energy, really strong Virgo and Capricorn in this reading, if that resonates with you, but not necessarily. I see them kind of coming out of this space. If they've pulled back, they're going to come towards you. They're going to come towards you in order to connect, in order to talk. Okay, the future in this connection is like, it's a bit unknown because there's a lot to kind of figure out between you both. Your person is very resistant. There's an energy of paranoia here as well from your person. I see that somebody in this connection wants to give this another go, or have a fresh start. Wipe the slate clean is what I'm hearing. I see them coming, if they have pulled away from you, I see them coming back towards you, but you may not be fully open to that. You may be like, I sense you're in this energy where you're a little bit more wary, or just a little bit more guarded, or a little bit more questioning maybe, and just like, you know, that beautiful blend of your heart and the lovely feelings that you have, but also your mind as well, you know, not just following your heart, but listening to your head as well, and what that's saying. And that is a healthy thing to do, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay. Oops. The free self. So this is about finding your own inner peace, you know, remembering who you are. You know, that self-concept that we were talking about. Let's see. Mesmerized by you. Yeah, that's that chemistry that we were talking about. So they find you very attractive. They love everything about you. They love looking at you. They love experiencing your energy. Sorry, it's gone so dark and gloomy. Right now, it's just clouded over. Let me see if I can just adjust it a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, so they are spellbound by you, is what I'm finding. They find you very captivating. They love your voice, what it is that you have to say, your energy. They love experiencing that. They can't stay away from you. That's what I'm seeing. So if they've pulled away, they won't be able to stay away from you forever. But obviously it's up to you. But I feel like you're in this energy of just like increasing your confidence a little bit, and then just being just a little bit more measured, a little bit more guarded in your own energy, just to kind of see how things unfold, and just having an open mind about that. So those are all the messages that I have for you. If you want to get a personal reading about this situation, to have your personal questions answered, then you can get a 5-star reading with the psychic of your choice over at Keen. They are linked in the description box. You get 10 minutes with the 5-star psychic of your choice for just $1.99. So do check that out if it resonates, but I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Hey everyone. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 2 and this beautiful quartz crystal cluster. I hope you're doing well. And this card as well. There may be a lot of fire energy in your chart or in your person's birth chart. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That may resonate with you, Leo, in particular. It does feel like there's like a lot of chemistry between you and this person. There is a magnetic quality here that I'm picking up on. So let's find out what your person's real feelings are today. Please know my readings contain both light and shade, so that you can get a full picture of what is going on in your situation. These are general readings, right? Not one-to-one readings. So please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Longing, oh my goodness. So there is some kind of energy here of pining for this person, right? It could be because you are in separation or it's long distance. So someone in this connection is really kind of yearning, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, for the other person. So remember, that longing, that yearning is a lack energy. I feel like there is some heartache in this connection for one or both parties, but we will see. It says nothing compares. So there is an energy here of just being like, you know, no one else, you know, measures up, no one else ticks all the boxes, no one else feels like you do, right? Again, that could be you or your person or both of you, okay? Let's see what else we have. The number's 41 or 5 may be a sign for you. Squirrels, rabbits, and deer may also be a sign for you. It says do something for someone. So this is about really kind of taking action. So I feel like someone in this connection is going to do something. They're going to kind of make a move. They're going to kind of make some sort of gesture, all right, when it comes to this connection or in this situation. But we will explore that further. Reaching out is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Not necessarily you. It's not advice, it's just the message that I was getting is that someone will be reaching out. Let's find out what's going on here. Look at that. You guys, Gemini energy showing up here. I see that someone's struggling with pain, with a broken heart. This really feels like a couple who are in separation right now, or have broken up, something like this is what I'm sensing. So if that's not your message, you know, because this is quite a specific message, please feel free to choose one of the other groups or one of the other readings on my channel. Spirit does want to connect with you today, but the person who I'm connecting with, this is struggling with a heartbreak from someone who they consider to be their soulmate, okay, and is hoping for a reunion, all right? 5-5 or 5-5-5 may be a sign for you. This exact pair came up from a different deck actually in group number 1. So that is a bit bananas. So there are some overlap messages between group number 1 and group number 2. You may want to bear that in mind. I see Libra energy showing up here in your reading. So I feel like there's an energy here where somebody really wants to kind of rush to the other person to communicate, right? Is what I'm sensing, but they are resisting doing that because they are afraid of being rejected, afraid of being ghosted, something like that. For some of you, this is a message that this is something that like didn't stand the test of time, like it couldn't sustain itself, like it burnt out very quickly. And now it feels like someone's been ghosted. But it's because it's like it burnt very brightly, but for a short amount of time. But that's just a message for some of you. Pisces energy showing up here, Virgo's energy as well. That may resonate with you in your situation. This is definitely a spiritual connection. I really feel like you've got like a psychic bond with this person. Like even if they're, whoa, excuse me, too many. Even if they're not in your life right now, You're still able to feel their energy, to pick up on everything that's going on with them. Nuance is what I'm hearing as well. So they see that what you bring, they see your value. They know that you bring a lot and that anybody will be lucky to have you. They see you as a perfect 10, that you tick all the boxes, is what I'm sensing right now. But there's something about this situation where there's more to this situation than meets the eye. There may be something that you're not seeing, not fully understanding, or something that has been unspoken, that your person hasn't spoken to you about, that they've wanted to keep on the down low, or that they wanted to keep secret. This could be something to do with their situation. It could be something to do with like their emotions and how it is that they're feeling. You may feel like they've cut you loose, or that someone in this connection has cut you loose, but you don't know why, like it's a mystery. I feel like they're in an energy where they're wondering if you are still attached. I feel like maybe you've been, if you are in separation, you've been playing it very cool, very distant. You've been quite mysterious, maybe not posting online, maybe giving them nothing to go on. Let's see. Lots of Leo energy here that may resonate with you in your situation, is what I'm sensing. I feel like there's been a breakdown in this connection, in communication, right? There may have been some drama in this connection. I feel like things are getting better now after that. They don't feel the same way. There's something that they said in the heat of the moment. They didn't mean it. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Again, there's that chemistry that they have with you. They feel like you have put a spell on them, that you've cast some sort of spell, bewitched them in some way, maybe. They don't like they don't like this feeling. It feels uncomfortable to them that you had so much power over them, or have so much power over them, just because they desire you so much. Definitely an energy that things have settled down after like a period of difficulty or drama with this person. They're still attracted to you. If you're wondering if they're still interested, they're still attracted to you. Still drawn to you. There's something as well as a result of this that has come out which maybe wasn't revealed to them, or that they didn't understand. But they've got a lot more clarity around kind of who you are, what your boundaries are. You know, that you mean business, that you respect yourself. Or just clarity around their feelings for you. There's a lot of desire here. Your person feels like they're unable to make you an offer. I don't know why this is. Scorpio energy. More Pisces energy that may resonate with you in your situation. It's like they're holding off making this offer. They may have baggage from the past, from a past relationship, or just in their life. They're feeling very stressed. They're considering making you an offer, but they're holding themselves back from doing this. They're thinking about you a lot. You're very much on their mind. That's what I'm hearing. It's like they're thinking about you all the time. That's what I'm sensing. And it's a struggle for them to hold back. So they are holding back, but it's a struggle for them, for definite. There's an energy from your person where they don't know what to do. Or there's an energy here as well that they want to make you this offer, but they're unable to for some of you. There's like a physical resistance, something in the 3D which is stopping them from doing that. It could be anything. It could be because their friends don't support the match, or their family, or you know, they could feel unworthy. These are just examples of why they might be holding back. I wanted to check in with your energy to see how you are. Like, you carry a lot of love for this person in your heart, is what I'm sensing. You feel like there's like no way out of this situation. You may have got into like a negative loop or a negative spiral in your own thoughts. You may be wondering if you did something wrong or if you're not good enough. That is absolutely not the case. There's such a strong energy that there's something here that you're not seeing. Because it hasn't been revealed to you, or you're just like, let me grab this deck, like you're not aware of it. It hasn't come into your awareness, and it's because you're in this energy of fear, feeling unworthy, feeling not good enough, feeling worried about the future, feeling lost. And that's natural. I understand if you're resonating with this message. But there's an energy here where there is something that you can learn about yourself or about your person or about love, this situation, which hasn't fully been revealed to you yet. You know, suffering ends when meaning begins. If you can find some meaning in this, if you can find the lesson, then this is going to pave the way forward for you. But I see how much love you have for this person in your heart, and that you would still extend this love to them if they were to come back towards you. Taurus energy showing up in your reading that may resonate with you in your situation. Your person is very guarded. They're really protecting their heart space. I feel like they're being really controlling. They're trying to control the situation, very much trying to control their emotions. They feel very stressed about this situation, but they're trying to keep a lid on it. They're trying to control it. This may be something to do with commitment or the long term. I'm hearing that for some of you, health may be an issue and may be impacting this. Could be mental health. Not for all of you, but that was just a message that I felt called to share. So they're feeling quite stressed about this whole situation, but they're not giving anything away, is what I'm sensing. They may be trying to distract themselves with work as well. That may resonate with you. They're coming back towards you. More Taurus, Leo energy showing up here in your reading. I see them like overcoming this stress, this difficulty. This could just be a bad patch, okay? I don't feel like this is over. I see them wanting to come towards you in a way that is quite tentative. Like if they knock at your door, they won't be like banging the door down. This is just like what I'm sensing energetically. This isn't how it will actually happen, but like, if they were to knock at your door, it wouldn't be like they're banging your door down. They'd be like this little tap. This little tap is is the image that I'm getting, or the sound. Tap, 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 tap. Of just like tentative, gentle, like not fully putting themselves out there with it. You know, just kind of testing the water, just seeing what the response is. But a strong message here that they want to make you an offer. So if you're waiting for a message, I see a message coming in. It's going to make you both very happy. It's going to lead to a lot of clarity in this situation, understanding each other better, maybe being able to put things behind you, or even kind of laugh about things, about your own triggers, or but just getting back into like a happier place, or something that is that resonates with you more. So yeah, maybe coming towards you, offering you a date, coming forward with a message, but something quite subtle, you know, and slowly. It's something that what I'm seeing here is that this is something that really needs a lot of nurturing, a lot of nourishing, like a little tiny seed, like a little seedling. It's very delicate, okay? Not to fall back into that energy of abandonment, of triggers, things like this. Okay, take it step by step, be gentle. show each other compassion, and you will find an understanding between one another. I hope that makes sense. Because, I mean, all along they've wanted to come towards you, but they're just not sure, which is why they're taking these measured steps, these tentative steps. Yeah, I have a secret. Look at that. That is interesting. We have that here. You know, there's something here that you don't know. I don't want to freak you out about it. It doesn't feel shady. It feels like something that they maybe are ashamed of, or that they feel unlovable about. You know, something where they think that if you knew this, that you would see them in a bad light, or that you wouldn't be able to accept them. Could just be an aspect of themselves, of their own personality, of their own history that they're hiding. Something that they've done that they're ashamed of. There's something here, but this is coming out because I see all this clarity in your reading. This is something that's going to be revealed, and it's going to help things to make sense for you, okay? Look, and I'm watching you from afar. So your person, if you're apart, they're spying on you all the time, checking you out on social media, asking around about you, doing whatever they can. If you're not on social media, maybe they're just trying to look at your LinkedIn page. I don't know, but your person is definitely trying to figure you out, trying to figure out what's going on, you know, and that they can't help themselves, that they are looking at you, longing for you, yearning for you. So those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. If you want to get a personal reading, check out Keen. You get a 10-minute reading with the 5-star psychic of your choice for just $1.99 if you're the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of that offer. Do go ahead. Keen are a very amazing and friendly platform. All the details of that deal are linked in the description box below this video, but I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 3. And this beautiful and amazing pyrite cluster crystal. I love it. We're going to be finding out how your person really feels about you. Please know my readings contain both light and shade to get a full picture of what is going on, not to cast shade, of course. Always take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These are general readings, not a one-to-one reading. So also you picked this beautiful card as well. I'm not sure if you can quite see it. I feel like there's an energy here of feeling fed up. Fed up with how someone's showing up, fed up with the current situation. There may also be some rejection in this connection, someone who is feeling rejected. But we will explore what is going on, beginning with some oracle cards and then jumping in to your tarot as always. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate all of your support. Let's see what's going on. The chase. So there may be a runner-chaser dynamic. It could be a twin flame situation. We will have a look at that. It could be that there's an energy here of wanting to persuade somebody, wanting to win them over, wanting them to choose you or to be chosen. Right, is what I'm seeing as well. You may feel like someone in this connection is running away or has invited you to chase them, but you're not taking the bait. I'm hearing that as a message for some of you. Steady and committed. So it's just like there's an energy of like someone having their eyes on the prize, right? Of what it is that they want, or just being sure about what it is that they want in this connection, you know, having a clear vision about like what resonates, what would feel good, what they want to create, maybe manifesting a particular outcome. That's what I'm sensing. Sinner, look at this. So there may be an energy here where somebody has stepped outside of their integrity a little bit, and not acted in their highest good or in the highest interest of everybody. So someone may have done something wrong, made a mistake, they may have hurt you, right, in some way, either intentionally or unintentionally. This can also indicate temptation as well. This card can indicate temptation, being in temptation's way. So it feels like there's a lot of intense energies in this connection. Let's see what else we have. The only thing that is real is love. So this is just like only love is real. Everything else is just an illusion. The number 7 may be a sign for you here as well. It says shift your focus back to love. So maybe if you're caught up in a lot of other emotions, Spirit is saying, you know, keep your vibe high. Don't let this lower your vibration. Focus on the love between you, the love in your life, the love that is extended to you, and then that love will just grow and grow. Let's take a look at your tarot. I feel like someone's chosen to walk away rather than speak their truth, is what I'm sensing here, or rather than apologize, is what I'm seeing as well for some of you. Sagittarius energy, Aquarius, Libra energy, that may resonate with you as well. I feel like somebody in this connection may have lied, been telling lies, and you felt like you've had to pull away from that. That's just a message for some of you. If that's the case, you already know about it. I feel like also there's an energy whereby maybe you extended forgiveness or a lot of compassion to somebody after they had lied, but maybe that didn't feel good, or it kind of didn't work out like that, or you're considering doing that. Could also be that they lied by omission, by kind of not telling you the full story about how they were feeling or what they were doing. Okay. Could also be the case that you've given them plenty of chances. Could also just be that they're not very good at apologizing or talking about their feelings, is what I'm sensing as well for some of you. I feel like there's been some sort of disagreement between you both, some sort of misunderstanding perhaps for some of you. I feel like now they may have taken some time to kind of lick their wounds a little bit, is the message that I'm getting from Spirit. That may not resonate for all of you, but that's what I'm sensing. You know, needing some space, needing some time to think. Like anger flaring up, but that's kind of settling down now as well. That's what I'm sensing. Taurus energy showing up in your reading. They see your value. They see how much you bring to this connection, to any friendship. Again, this energy that they don't talk about things. They don't talk about it until things get really bad. They won't speak about it, which is like a little bit unhelpful perhaps. They do see you as someone very special, someone very magical. There's an energy that they may be burying themselves in their work in order to try and like regulate their emotions. Leo's energy showing up here really strongly. I see 1111. Twin flame soulmate energy showing up here in your reading. That may resonate with you. It's like they see the potential for a relationship here. It may be that you've even been in a relationship or been married to this person, but there's just something here whereby like what I'm hearing is that stability, right? Did we see that? Steady and committed. Stability feels a little bit unfamiliar to them. Maybe they're more used to chaos or creating chaos and not, it's not very familiar for them to be settled, to create something for the future, something like this. There's something about commitment which is a trigger for them. They know that in order to offer a relationship or commitment to you, that it would mean that they would have to face their fears and their own triggers and their own insecurities in particular about whether or not they're good enough for you. So they see themselves as less than you. Okay, maybe you come from a more affluent family, is what I'm sensing, than them, a better background than them, better educated, maybe you've got more money or a career that's got more prospects. Okay, and so they feel like they don't have enough to offer you, or they feel like, I'm going to grab this deck, that they don't measure up to you. This could just be, this may not even be true. This could just be something that's just in their own mind. But this is something that they need to face up to in order to create this relationship. Okay? The feelings that they have for you have really taken them by surprise. They weren't expecting to feel this way. This could have begun as a flirtation, in and out of each other's lives a little bit. Maybe you kind of extended your energy, your attention to them, but that is something that's ended now, where you've kind of pulled that away, you've rejected them after what has happened or after something that they've done. You've just like asserted your boundary or just said, no, this is not enough for me, or this is no more. They could have just been giving you crumbs. I see that there's an energy here where maybe they're a little bit naive when it comes to love and relationships, that they're perhaps not particularly, they don't have a very wide bandwidth for emotion, or like not as emotionally intelligent as you are. Could just be that they're younger or less experienced than you. I feel like they've been showing up in a way that has been a little bit on and off, or just giving you crumbs. And I feel like you've been quite clear that this isn't what you want. Let's see. Taurus energy showing up in your reading. There's an energy from you. I wanted to check in with your energy because I feel like it's important that you feel like they will never commit to you, that there'll always be something else which is that they make a priority, whether that's their group of friends, their family, their work, or it could even be another person, a third party. It could be someone that they're already married to or in a committed relationship with, and you feel like they're never going to choose you. That's just a message for some of you, not for all of you. But there is a doubt here from you that they would ever commit to you because you feel like they don't make you a priority. And I see that really strongly in your reading, if that resonates with you, okay? They think you're amazing. Taurus energy showing up really strongly in your reading. Maybe Libra as well. They think you are amazing. They're showing up in this way where they seem younger than you, or like they're just not as experienced. Okay? That just feels really important. Or that they've been like a little bit immature in some way. Or that they're a little bit inexperienced when it comes to relationships, or a little bit immature when it comes to relationships. I'm hearing they've got no idea. I don't know what that means. They do feel inadequate in your presence. Like a lot. Like they feel unsure of themselves. Like when they're with their friends and stuff, they're okay. Like they feel like they're on the level, but they just feel like you are elevated, that you are out of their reach. They feel like you're too good for them. They see you as very attractive, very beautiful, or handsome. Like you've got it all going on, and like it's like you've got a lot of balance in your life, or you're working towards it. You're moving into that energy in your person subconsciously, and they know it. They feel like you could have anyone you wanted. It may be that you get a lot of attention as well. Maybe that you are very physically attractive, or just that you have an attractive aura, an attractive energy, a magnetic energy about you, because you're confident, because you're sure, because you're fully embodied, because you know who you are. It's like the outside looking in is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Looking in and just thinking, wow, it'd be amazing to be with someone like that. But it's like they can't allow it, or they don't feel good enough. So they're okay. They're okay if it's just easy breezy. They're okay if it's just flirtation. You get too close, too serious, start talking about the future. It's a trigger for them. Then they start acting up. They start messing you around. They start acting like a kid. They start getting distant. You've got it all going on though, and they know it. They know it. More Taurus energy coming up. They want to come towards you. They feel strongly about that, about making a move towards you, but they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid that you, like that they, there is this energy as well. They want to be better. Like they want to, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like they want to show up in life in a way that is more established, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so maybe they want to get out of debt, maybe they want to have their own home, or their own business, or they want to have something to show for their life, and they feel like they're in a stage in their life where they're on the back foot a little bit. Maybe their life is a mess, maybe they're in debt, maybe they're still working towards their goals, and you are a little bit more ahead on that journey than they are. So they feel like they're in a stage where they want to come towards you because they desire you, they're attracted to you, they're drawn to you. There is a spark of attraction between you and this person, and they come towards you, but they're afraid of not being good enough. They're afraid of you rejecting them, or their own fears being mirrored back to them from you, of their own feeling of unworthiness. Like them coming towards you and going, this is who I am, this is what I've got to offer. Right? And these are my dreams. And their fear is that you would say, well, I think you should dream bigger, or that isn't enough. And yet for them it's authentic, it is enough. That's important to know, I think. Yeah, I see you picking this up again. Or this connection being picked up again. I feel like they're definitely looking at you online, trying to find out about you, but I see the message that I'm getting is that you will communicate, right? Online, through an app or just through messaging, texting, whatever, and that may go on for quite a while. It's like, yeah, this energy of outside looking in, of like just wanting to keep your arm's length a little bit, or just take a step back from it, but they still want access to you. Okay, this is important to know. They want to have access to you. They want the door to be open. It's up to you if they have access to you, or if you want to keep the door open to this. But in their heart of hearts, they do love you. They do see that you would make an amazing partner to be committed to. They do daydream about having a future with you. Okay, I see all of those things here. And it's very, very important to them that they feel like they have a place in your life, and that they can support you, and that they match what it is that you are bringing to the table 50-50, and that they feel accepted, that they feel like what it is that they have to offer authentically is accepted by you. Whatever it is, if they just say, well, I'm in this debt, or I want to do this thing where I'm creative, but it might not earn me a lot of money, or, whatever the situation is, and that they feel wholeheartedly accepted in that energy by you. But in their heart, they do have love for you. They want to offer you love. They want to build something with you for the future. I see that. I wouldn't say it if I didn't see it here. A love that lasts. And that is something that they would like in their life. It was something that they would like to experience, that they would like to have. A relationship, a love that lasts. But there's something here where they want some sort of reassurance. They feel there's like something to do with their inner child. Like this youthful energy could be to do with a trigger from their inner child, or an inner child wounding, right? And maybe when they act out a little bit, this is what you're coming up against, like this inner child that comes to the surface when they feel vulnerable. But they would like a relationship. They would like to build something that lasts. They would like to be a team with somebody. These are things that are in their energy field that they would like to experience, and that they would like to experience with you. But there's something here where they want to be reassured, verbally, directly, that what it is that they want authentically, their goals and dreams, are like enough for you, and that are accepted by you. I hope that makes sense. Those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. You know I love to hear from you. If you want to get a personal reading, have your personal questions answered about this person, then I recommend Keen. You can get a 10-minute reading for just $1.99. It is such an amazing deal. It's a really affordable way of getting a 5-star psychic reading. If you are the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of that deal yet, do go ahead. It is linked in the description box below this video, but I'm sending you lots of love. I hope to see you soon. Take care.